Hello guys, it is Wednesday, 5 p.m. I figured that I really need to fucking pick up my camera and do some chatting because it's just going to end up as a one-day vlog again, and I don't want that to happen. So I thought I'd update you on what's happened this week. Friday, well, last Friday, my Sydney family brought my grandmother home, and we went to a club that my dad went to and took a lot of pride in, did a lot of work at, stuff like that. We went there, we had drinks, got very drunk with one of my cousins, and there was a swing group that goes there and hires out their ballroom. Yes, this is like an old school Melbourne club. Like, it's over 100 years old, I think, or coming up to 100 years old, and it's got a big like ballroom dance thing. Anyway, so there was a swing club in there. I always look orange on this thing. Why? Don't look at it, Hayley. Anyway, there was a swing club there. They were doing their thing. The drunker and drunker that my cousin got, the more we were like edging closer to the ballroom, and finally we went out there and made a fool of ourselves, but it was very fun. Then after that, my two cousins, my auntie and my uncle were in town. My auntie and uncle took Nan home earlier in the night. My cousins hung around. After my cousins left, we left and went down to our local pub where my dad used to frequent as well, and we hung out with the owner and had drinks, and there was a few other people there, and we all just sat around and drank even more. Got home at, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the morning or something. So that was fun. That was good times. What did I do on Saturday? I feel like I did, went out for dinner on Saturday. Don't know how I pulled up so well on Saturday, but I did. Went out for dinner on Saturday night with the fam. Sunday, did we film Beauty News? No, that was this Sunday. What did I do on Sunday? I did something on Sunday, I think, or maybe I didn't. I can't remember. This is what my brain is like. It's a sieve. Monday, I'm sure I had something on Monday as well, or maybe Monday was just a quiet day. Fuck, I can't remember. Let's just get to yesterday, Tuesday. Yesterday was Mel's birthday, Melissa Bubbles. Hello, darling. I don't know if you watch my vlogs. Maybe not. I don't know. So we went to the pier in Port Melbourne for dinner for her birthday. That was really, really, really nice. Beautiful, beautiful. I have been to that venue. Dad said it has to be like 10 years ago. And it is not. It is different. Let's just say it's different. So we went there, we had dinner. Food is really, really good. Like, they do croquettes, truffle croquettes. Oh my god, I think it was mozzarella and truffle croquettes. They were amazing. And I had slow roasted beef sliders, was it? No, tacos. What am I talking about? I think it was slow roasted beef tacos. They were fucking amazing. When the food came out, we just went quiet. Like, Kat and I just like shut our mouths and started shoveling food in. They also gave us complimentary garlic bread, which was really nice. It was like garlic bread pizza. And they gave Mel a rude dessert. It was a rude dessert. And, you know, as you would imagine when it's your birthday. So yeah, that was good. So we did that today. I went and saw my nan. Oh, that's right. I remember what I did on Monday. Mum had no, that was Tuesday as well. Fuck. If I can't even remember what I'm doing yesterday, like how bad am I going to be when I actually start to deteriorate with my memory? Yesterday, Mum had an MRI on her heart. So that's good. Today, I went and saw my nan. So that was good. Tomorrow, Mum sees her specialist, cardiologist. That'll be good. And Friday is a free day. Friday is a free day. Saturday, Kat and I are going to get stuff done to our faces. And I would love to be able to say it's like something really exciting, like fucking Botox or, I don't know, Rejuviderm or something like that, but it's not. We are just going to get, what was it called? I can't remember. I'm going to do a big vlog about it. Big vlog. I have the thingy here. We're going to the Enrich Clinic in, is it Armidale? Yes, Armidale. So, let me look at this. I am having a tight skin treatment where they use, I believe it's some sort of light pulse, like maybe a laser. I don't know. I don't want to like give misinformation. I know that they will give us all of the information, and I might actually have some. I just got to look through my paperwork. So we're going to have that done. And I'm excited about that because like the face is starting to sag. I mean, I know I don't look old, which is great, but I feel like when you look at your face every day, you can notice things that are changing and like the signs of aging. I've got the signs of aging. It's not, you know, it's not surprising. So yes, that's what we're doing, and Sunday we have to film beauty news. It's a fucking busy week, and I got the shaky hand. Yeah, so that's what's happening. So I think right now I want to sit down and I want to write at least one blog post. I want to write the blog post for this bad boy, Maslow & Co box, because I want to post that video tomorrow. Then I will post another video on Friday. I don't know what it'll be though. I think on Friday I will have a filming day. That'll be a good day for it, because I'll wash my hair on Friday, so fun stuff. Alright, other things that I did. Finally did census. So they're not going to come with guns and lock me up for being a naughty person who didn't fucking do census. Let's talk about census. I don't like doing census anyway. I don't really like filling out surveys. Pisses me off. Now, census used to be done on a piece of paper, or it was like a little booklet. Someone would come to your house, drop it off, and on the booklet it would be marked when it would be picked up. All you had to do was put it in its little plastic slip and put it at your front door, and that person would come and pick it up and you would not be bothered. It was so fucking easy. This year I hear nothing about census. I know it's coming, but there's nothing. I don't watch TV, so I had no idea. I found out that census would be done online by a letter. I got a letter in the letter box, and I opened it up, and it's like, this year census will be done online, haha. And I'm like, are these people, like, are they soft in the head? I knew, as soon as I opened that letter and I read the first line, I was like, this isn't going to work. This is not going to work. I'm not going to be able to fill it out because someone is going to dox the site. It's not going to work. It doesn't matter how many fucking servers you got up and how much protection you've got. Like, you can wear a whole fucking box of condoms, Australian government. It doesn't matter. some fucking smartass, and this smartass might literally be an 8-year-old kid sitting on his fucking computer in Australia or somewhere else in the world, who's like, oh, I know how to take this website down, so I'm going to. And they do it just for the fucking sake of it. And it happened. It fucking happened. I read something, or maybe Mum told me, I can't remember. I don't retain the unimportant information. They were saying that the information is safe. It's safe, like, don't worry, it hasn't been compromised, your details haven't been compromised. But then there was like, someone from the government said that the site had been attacked so many times that, and they suspected some of the information had been compromised, so they took the site down so that people couldn't access it. So some bastard probably knows where we all live now. Probably not, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I did not like that. I didn't like that they made it easy to, like, they didn't make it easy to get the old way of doing the census. Like, to actually get the paperwork, it was a pain in the ass. You had to, like, work for it. Otherwise, you had to just do it online. And then the fucking website didn't work. It just pissed me off. I don't like it. I don't like doing census. It's boring and it annoys me. I don't like the fact that they made it online. I don't like the fact that they made the option of doing it the old way fucking a pain in the ass to do. And yeah, I didn't want to do it. It fucking pisses me off. And the fine is huge, and it's an accumulative daily fine if you don't do it. So you've got to do it. But you do have to do it. It's important. I get it. It's important. I hate it, but it's got to be done. Anyway, so that's done. And I just talked about census for way too long. I'm going because that shit is boring. So it's 9 PM and I have been writing up blog posts and prepping some uploads for the rest of the week. Right now I am editing Zoeva photos. These are the worst fucking photos to edit. For one, the brushes are really, like, it's hard to get a nice white background without washing out the brushes because half the brushes are fucking white. Or the actual bristles are. I took photos of the palettes, and because the palettes have like shiny surface near the actual pans, my lights were in a bad position. It reflects light badly. I can't retake the photos because like both the palettes have been used, the brushes are dirty. So they're just going to be bad photos. I don't even care. I've had this review sitting here for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I've been putting off the blog post because I just don't want to do it. So it's just going to be a shit blog post. I don't care. I don't think anyone reads them anyway. I made dinner. I am having noodles. These are the, I think it's pronounced Shin Ram. Yeah, I'm good at this, aren't I? They're really, really spicy noodles. They're like famously spicy. They're the, you know, the spicy noodle challenge on YouTube? It's those noodles. Now, they're not that spicy. They're spicy, but they're not that spicy. I have to eat them with a glass of milk, but I can eat them, and I'm a fucking pussy, so they're not that spicy. So yes, just gonna edit these photos. If I get them done and I get them into the blog post, that means I can finish writing the blog post tomorrow. Yeah, I won't write it tonight. And tomorrow, I think I'm just gonna like clean the house, maybe do a little bit of blogging, maybe take some photos, don't know, whatever, before I take Mum to her appointment. yeah, I just want to get the house clean. I'm kind of on this like mission to clean the carpets, and if you can imagine, at one stage we had 4 people living in this house. Actually, if we include when my nephews were here, it was 5, but we've always been a full house. People don't take their shoes off when they come into the house. It's just not a rule. We don't force people to take their shoes off. We also have a dog, cat, 2 birds that run around on the carpet and don't, like, you can toilet train birds, but we haven't toilet trained our birds because they are stubborn little fucks. So you can imagine our carpets are bad, really bad. So I'm on this mission to clean them. Usually I would just buy some water soluble eucalyptus oil from Coles, and I would dilute it in a bucket of warm water, and then I would use a scrubbing brush and go over the carpets. Then lay down towels, let them dry, and they come up like fucking amazing. It's like magic. But this is a very huge job, and I don't feel like my body can cope with that, getting down and doing the scrubbing. Like, seriously, it took me like 5 years to paint one wall, and I haven't even gone back to paint the rest. So that's an exaggeration, but yeah, I don't want to do that. So I just went and brought like a spray-on carpet cleaner that you let dry, and I did like a patch in the hallway, and it came up quite good. I didn't like it initially because it left the carpet feeling sticky, so I went over it with a damp cloth, and I actually noticed when I went over it with the damp cloth, a lot of crap came out of the carpet. So I'm just going to do it that way, and if I'm not satisfied with it, I'll do the hallway because that's the worst area. If I'm not satisfied with it when it's done, I'm just going to hire a fucking person or people to come in and do it. But that annoys me because then I have to work around other people. It really pisses me off. So yes, I fucking hate carpets. I think floorboards are the way to go because you can just vacuum them and it's pretty easy to mop. Although, in saying that, I never fucking do it because I feel like it's such a big job and it hurts my back and I don't want to do it. So there you go. I really hate cleaning floors. Floors are the bane of my existence. Let's bring back the like packed soil and the, fuck, what do they call them? They had a special name for it. It was like straw. You just throw it on your floor, and when it gets dirty you would sweep it out the front door and replace it. Totally bringing it back. So I'm going to eat my dinner because I'd say it's cooled enough now, so it's not physically burning and physically burning me. Yes, I'm going to go. I'm going to eat my dinner, finish these fucking photos that are giving me the shits, and then I think I will take off my makeup and I will go to bed. That is the dog pushing against my door. Here he comes. I have to kick him out because he's going to try and eat my spicy noodles. Bye. Hey all. It is Thursday, nearly 7:20. I have had dinner. I'm shiny. I'm always shiny at this time of night. I'm watching YouTube. I'm going to take off my makeup and do some editing and set up. Where did that come from? I'm going to set up my, a post for Monday. Decide what I'm going to upload on Monday. I didn't do much today. I slept in, as per fucking usual. My sleeping pattern is just fucked. It's so fucked. Like, there's no going back. It's fucked. yeah, I didn't do much. I slept in. Ooh, static hair. I need to wash this hair, but I'm not going to do it until tomorrow night, probably. Today I washed some more of the carpets, and if murder was legal and carpet was people, I would stick it with a pointy end until it wasn't my problem anymore. I fucking hate cleaning carpets. It is just as bad as washing walls and just as bad as scrubbing bathroom tiles. That is another job that I did today. I scrubbed the bathroom floor. I always thought our tiles just looked shit. Like they're old tiles they were put in when the house was built. They're fucking ugly. Like, people, I think this place was built in the late 60s. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, like they had bad taste back then. Really fucking bad taste. They have really ugly tiles. And it wasn't until I bathed the dog and flooded the bathroom that I realized just how dirty the tiles really were. There was like certain parts of our bathroom where I was like scooping up water that was, the tiles almost came up white. Like, they're not white, they're a sort of mixture of colours, but the light areas of the tiles came up looking very bright. So I thought, alright, I'm going to scrub the tiles with a scrubbing brush and cleaning product. So I did that today, and oh my fucking god, like, if you're a tile designer and you design tiles with like texture in the tiles where dirt can sort of get trodden into, and you know, in a bathroom it's wet, so time sort of just like ingrains the dirt into the little grooves in the tiles. And I'm not talking about like the grouted area, I'm talking about the actual texture of the tiles. So if you are someone who designs or has designed or is planning on designing tiles with a texture that could potentially be like little fucking divots for dirt to get into, you're a fucking asshole, and you need to think about what you are doing to people who own homes and need to clean them. I scrubbed the shit out of that floor, and I use pretty heavy duty cleaning chemicals, and I still could see little specks of like dirt that was just ingrained in the like texture of these tiles. And I went over it once and like scrubbed the whole fucking floor. And then I could see like some areas didn't come up as clean as others, so I got down, I fucking scrubbed again. Didn't matter how much I scrubbed, I felt like I could be there all night and it still wouldn't come up properly. So I hate tiles. I fucking hate tiles. Tiles can just die. Yeah. Tiles, walls, and fucking carpet. Fuck that shit. Hello guys! It is Friday and I am up early. I woke up, I set my alarm, 7 o'clock, it went off, I woke up, I wanted to go back to sleep, I did not. I am hoping, praying, crossing everything that this is going to help me get my sleeping pattern back into order, because it has been fucked. I don't know what you're doing, idiot, but you're annoying me. I hate other drivers, hate them. I am going to Priceline. Apparently they have 50% off Maybelline, 40% off Maybelline, I don't know, a percentage off Maybelline, and I need to stock up on favourite concealers. Now, I do have enough concealer. In fact, I'm almost finished two that like aren't favourites. And I still have many more after that, but I feel it is very important to always have the favourite concealer, because it's one of those products that you can always rely on. Like, there's no work involved. It's just use it when you're in a rush and it's always perfect. So we're stocking up. I made an appointment for Drew, the dog, to see a vet today. Something is not right with him. I noticed a few days ago he had a bulge in his stomach, and I noticed it after I'd given him dinner, and I thought, food baby, he's just a pig, and he scoffed it. And last night I was like, you know what? That food baby you've got right now is way too big to be a food baby. So I'm taking him to the vet. The plan was to take him to the vet today anyway, but then I was like, no, he seems fine. He's pooping, he's eating, he's running around like a crazy person or a crazy dog. He's fine. He's good old Drew. But no, something's not right. So we have an appointment this afternoon for him to see a vet. I am concerned. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is as long as it's something that can be treated. If it can be treated, I can pay for it to be fixed and everything will go back to normal. That's all I want. That's it. That's all. I don't care if he's sick and it's going to be really expensive to fix him. I just need it to be fixable. I can deal with that. I don't want to watch my fat baby be sick and uncomfortable, possibly in pain, and have no way of helping him. What else? What else? What else? Film this because I'm all teary. I'm an ugly crier. I'm really sorry. So Drew has been put to sleep. We took him to the vet and they said it's one of two things. He's either got a tumour that is bleeding or he's been poisoned. They thought maybe rat poison. And we thought, you know, he could have been baited. There's some horrible people out there that do shit things to animals. And there'd been a few instances where he'd been outside and he got really riled up. And then he went quiet. And when we bring him in the evening, he'd be really sick. So they tested to see if that was what it was. And it wasn't. She said it's definitely a tumour and they can cut them out and stop the bleeding, but for dogs his age, they're most likely a malignant tumour. Malignant, is that right? Yeah, malignant tumour. And he would have to have chemotherapy to treat that, even if they cut it out. The problem was, she said, if they cut it out, they have to send the tumour off to be tested. It takes months. And in the meantime, he will have a shitty quality of life. Obviously, they don't treat for cancer if they don't have cancer. So even if they cut it out, there can still be cancer cells in the body making them sick. And she said, even if they cut it out and they find out that it is a malignant tumour, but they treat it with chemotherapy, he most likely is only going to live a few months anyway. She said the odds of it being benign are super low. She said he's had a good life, like he's starting to show some hip problems, she said it would be better to just let him go while he's still good, or, you know, not good, but while he's not in, like, a lot of pain and stuff. So that's what we did, and it's really sad. It's really, really sad. I've edited in this, like, this little bit that you've just watched, and it's just making me cry. Oh well, okay. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna finish this vlog and just order some takeaway and go to bed, I think. Looking forward to tomorrow, because it'll be like a nice sort of distraction, I suppose. I don't think much else is happening. Today is fairly quiet. I am really glad that today is kind of gloomy and gross and spitting, because it means I can wear this on my head, which means I didn't have to wash my hair today. This is a great thing about winter. You can, or I can, wear stuff like this to cover up the fact that I don't want to wash my hair. In summer it's not so easy for me because I really dislike my ears. They've always been a thing. They're not big, they just stick out a little bit. So tying my hair up is like not my favourite thing to do. Damn it, I should have turned right. Stupid driving decisions. Yeah, so I'm glad that today's gloomy because we've been having some amazing weather. Feels like spring is here early, even though today is not, like, it's not warm, it's not sunny, and it's, you know, gloomy as fuck. It's actually quite mild outside. It's not cold. It's definitely, it doesn't feel like winter weather. This feels like sort of a spring storm. Can we call it that? That's what it feels like. It feels like there's going to be a spring storm, which I love. So I'm happy with the weather change. I know, give it a few months, I'll be complaining that it's too hot and I'm getting migraines all the time and I can't get comfortable and I hate everything and my skin's oily and but right now I'm excited and inspired for warmer weather. I like winter, don't get me wrong, I really do. I think it's an awesome season, but by the time winter is ending, I'm always ready for spring and summer. So, very excited. So, I would like to film that, not sure if I'll have time, but we'll see. Take the dog to the vet, and there was something else, and it's totally... must edit this vlog and upload it tonight, because tomorrow I'm going to be busy. Tomorrow is a busy day. Kat and I are going to have a thing done to our face at the Enrich Clinic, which will be fun. I am looking forward to that. It'll be like, I think the only like real facial type thing I've had done is facial, and that was many moons ago, many years ago, really. So I'm excited to get this thing done. I am not anti-cosmetic surgery or cosmetic treatments or like fillers and stuff like that. If that's what you want to do, you go and do that. It's not something that, like, I would consider having things like that done. Looking at my face as, oh, you're a rude person who just cut the people off. I would consider having fillers. I've been looking at my face recently thinking, yes, my almost 32 years of life are starting to show, which is fine. It's all good. I'm okay with my face. I am okay with how I'm aging, but if I could afford it, I would totally get fillers. I would probably even get Botox. I'd probably try out a lot of things because I'm curious, and I think the easiest way to learn about stuff is to have it done. But we're not having Botox or fillers or anything, sadly. We are having something called a skin tight treatment, which I think or tight skin treatment. I think I already talked about this in this week's vlog. Of course, there is no fucking parking in Camberwell, and they're dicking around with the car park. So usually it would be quite well, we're gonna get dark, guys. Usually it would be fairly easy to find a park at this time of day. Okay, let's go get a coffee. Hi guys, so back from Camberwell, Priceline. It's windy and a little bit wet outside. I thought I'd show you what I got before I sign off. A couple of more eyeliners. I got the Hyper Sharp Wing and Master Precise. Let's see. Superstay 24-hour foundation. Was not satisfied with their colour ranges, but that's alright. This might be... Actually, it doesn't look too bad now. But in store, I was thinking definitely a summer shade. Here we go. Two of these ones. Fit Me concealers. I picked up Sand and Medium. They're good. Love them. The one I have is almost empty. Guys, I did go like concealer mad. Literally. But you guys knew that I would do that. Can you focus on my face? That's your one job. Alright. Picked up these. These are the Master Conceal. These are new. What did I get? Light and medium. I also picked up the Better Skin Concealer in light. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Alright, it's not important. Instant Age Rewind Concealer. Favourite. Medium. Probably should have got two. I nearly did, but then I thought the one I've got is... What shade are you? Light. I can get away with this. I'd like to try and pump through that soon. I've got two concealers that I'm working on, both almost done. Then it's that one. And I picked up Divine Wine, which is beautiful, like dark red. You guys know I'm loving dark red at the moment. So I am going to sign off the vlog, mostly because I'm feeling a bit... I've got anxiety. I've got anxiety about the dog. It's making me feel sick. And I just don't really want to put my face on camera. I just want to focus on working, because that'll keep me busy until it's time to take the dog to the vet, and then after that we have some sort of answers, or we have no answers but he's in good hands, if you know what I'm saying. I will... There's probably no point in saying this, but I will put like an update about the dog in the vlog. Probably just text. You guys would have seen it already after I was talking about the dog. Anyway, the magic of editing. What else? I feel like there was something else I really needed to say. No, can't remember. Alright, so I'm going to start editing this vlog. I'm going to get some work done and tidy, because my room's a mess. It's always a fucking mess. I don't know why I bother saying it, because you guys know anyway. It's just a mess. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Can't imagine that you would. It's fucking boring, but I suppose if you like watching vlogs and you like me, then you probably got some sort of entertainment value out of it. Otherwise, you wouldn't watch them. Alright guys, I am going. I hope you have a fucking fabulous weekend. I will see you next week, hopefully with fabulous news about the brown dog. Bye.